are you not streaming right now?
I'm just about to.
Oh, all right, fair.
Is
At
it
least I
Banana
came
break.
at
He's
the
only
right
just.
time.
just
Yeah,
gone
Eli,
just
I
gone
woke up.
live?
I
Eli
not
hit the
woke
banana
up.
break.
I
He's only
stayed.
just set up the call.
I
Oh,
stayed
someone left.
all the way to 3 in the morning watching Curtis stream from 9:30 to nearly 3 in the morning.
What's wrong with you?
Hang on.
I'm insane. And it's because I wanted to watch the rest of the stream
Hooray! Streams.
or the rest of the hybrid
Streams
stream.
commenced.
Oh, it has. Oh, cool.
So I'll go
I need
around
to
what
mute the stream.
I'll go around what I've been
Uh-oh.
doing
Hello,
recently.
stream. Hello, world. It is I, the Eli.
No, it's not. He lies.
No, and this is not T-Jock.
No, because it's me, Bendel Gaming.
I wouldn't be surprised if people got you two mixed up.
Bendel Gaming is in the chat right now.
To be fair, Curtis on his stream sometimes gets me and Eli mixed up.
Is Ty X Jake Generations out yet? Sure.
Fuck off. I'm not gonna. I was thinking about buying that
To be fair,
today.
if that was a mod for some X Generations, I would probably buy them in game just for that mod.
What the fuck would it include? Me going to Manchester and getting a coffee?
But it's been super graphics
Yeah.
with new complex graphics.
Run errands with
Benny,
me.
Benny, how dare you insult
Even
me
better
by
would be
saying that
even-
you confuse me for Eli? How dare you?
Benny, I confuse you for Noah and for Noah Gaming, because you really are the most quirky out of everything. Hi, there's a level where you go back to the first version of the iOS. Let's not.
No, the first level is where you go back to one of the old MST Noodle routes.
I used to have that. I remember that old Thomas's branch line route. I remember that. Terrible.
And then the next world is like the
Oh,
06.
Hugo's in chat.
It's the 06 routes.
Hugo's in there.
Then you go on to the 09 routes, then the 10, the 12, 15, up to the present.
Oh man, look, Benny says Eli. That's the most depressing thing anyone has ever said about me. Don't conceive.
Oh,
Benny,
you're right.
are you gonna take this line down, jump in the call, and defend yourself?
Kill
At least
him.
At least I stayed up the entire stream, the entirety of Curtis's stream, like from.
Eli, I had an excuse for missing Curtis' stream because when he started
Oh.
streaming again, it was the sleepy time.
I was talking to Benny. But okay, sure.
Bro said, "Speak when you're spoken to." Joke.
Eli, your ass fell asleep last stream. Shush. Well, you know what? At least I was there.
Oh.
I used to fall asleep in voice calls, and then yeah, Sean and Jake would tell me about it. Snoring and that apparently.
You
Oh,
snore.
hi Alex. Hi Alex.
I think I only did that
I
once.
got. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm officially a student employee.
You're a teacher?
Of the month.
No, I'm an assistant for my professor.
Do you get paid?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are you like
Yeah,
are,
I'm
you,
gonna
are, you-
get
are you like Smithers?
Smother. Really?
I took everything, sir. Smithers, I've never
Maybe
contributed
team-
suicide, but watching yours might make me better.
Bro.
Hey, yo.
I like this tunnel set. Okay. So anyway, well, it's evening. Well, it's nighttime here.
Literally.
So
Literally Smithers.
It's
Literally
bedtime.
pulled the Simpsons.
It's bedtime for people who live normal hours.
if Sega came to me and asked me to want me to sing Live and Learn in Sonic 3, and you also play so I play the voice of the Bylers and I sing Live and Learn. pays only I mean, you know what? Yeah, totally. Yeah. How much is Sonic X Generations? Sonic X Shadow again, like 50, isn't it?
I have not
Sonic's
played.
X Shadow sounds like a really bad
One of
DeviantArt
the
banned ship.
God damn it!
one of the
Like,
noticeable things I noticed from the Sonic X Shadow Generations is the way they portrayed Amy. They're trying to move away from the pushy Amy that that they were trying to put in the early games.
you mean like when she was Rosie the Rascal?
When she was I mean not no when Amy was like continuously annoying Sonic. I mean.
So they've pushed her back
The
to that.
whole "you are going to marry," the whole "you are marrying me." I thought that was just a whole character.
Yeah, Sega's trying to move past that.
Okay. Yeah, let it go, Amy. Like, stop chasing him, man. He don't want you, sis.
A very steamy Steamworks.
Yeah, Jake's gonna basically do the interior detail. I just know Jake he'll smash that better than me. So he's got better initiative skills when it comes to industrial things, I think. So I said to Jake to do this bit while I take care of the rest. So, and yeah, so that's Jake's doing the meme works interior and the wharf stuff. But yeah. So recently I've just been updating the foliage because one thing I'm trying to get rid of now is Willow 24. Well, use it sparingly, but yeah, it's a very old tree now. So just like mix it in with stuff at least, but not really have it blatantly on show anymore. We've moved past that. Those days are over. And there was a bridge here, but I replaced it with Benny's new slate one because I quite like this.
Right, yeah. Did you get the signs from Benny of the Crovans Gate?
No, actually,
And
let me
he's only just released a update for the open wharf jet.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just gonna actually let me
Yeah.
put in these.
Yeah, he literally released.
Oh yeah, you did. Benny did.
Never.
I guess I'll update that then.
Oh, forgot. Is it
I had a
Liam?
really busy day, so I haven't been able to look in Benny's Discord recently. Curtis can't access the high express tier for some reason. He has the lowest tier. Big sad.
Is
Well,
it?
Eli, he gets sent all the buildings by Benny for every stream he does.
Fair.
What, me?
Well, I have to. Well, I have to pay more
No,
because I don't
Alright.
do streaming, and Benny doesn't send the assets, so I have to pay more.
I'm just installing. Is it Liam? Who made the new Thomas?
Benny says, I forgot to send the Nat Shed update. I'll send that now too. Hi Liam, how you doing?
Hello.
Alex says, I hope in the Sonic Free movie we get Shadow with an MP5 gun. I mean, that's not it's not impossible.
Do you think
Very
after
well.
such Sonic 3 they're gonna do a like they did with Knuckles?
You know what's my response to that, T-Jock?
That'd be cool.
What?
The flames of disaster.
It's no use.
Is that a quote from the Shadow game?
No, it's the
Oh,
quote
six.
from the Knuckles TV show.
Is it?
To be honest, I haven't seen the first two Sonic movies, nor have I seen the Knuckles show yet.
I thought Flames of Disaster was an 06 thing.
10-year log just goes, the flames of disaster? Yeah,
And
that's
to be fair,
that's,
and to,
that's
and
a
to be
real.
fair,
That is a.
I've never played any Sonic games, nor have I played Sonic
I
06.
haven't played any Sonic games in a long time.
Well, I've never really been brought up on Sonic.
I got kind of bored of Frontiers, to be honest. I mean, I got to. Did I defeat? I'm not sure if I actually defeat the final boss, because the final boss is probably the worst final boss I've ever played in my life. Fucking terrible.
Oh,
Area.
Awful. Absolutely awful.
T-Jog,
hello.
Hello, Christian.
Benny says, T-Jog, tell the chat what
Uh-huh.
Tyler loses when he cries. Huh?
What?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Benny, what do you
fucks.
mean?
Benny,
Solaris.
what do you mean? I'm
Solaris.
confused.
He's referencing Elise.
Liam says, does Thomas work or do you need dependencies?
I think it's still downloading off Google Drive.
I gets it. I mean, yeah, because no one else does.
I'm a Sonic fan, of course. I'm gonna
Because
get it.
it's a joke directed towards Ty.
Yeah, Liam, I'm just zipping the file from Google Drive now. Probably going to take a minute. But yeah, people, this is
Eli, have you seen Connor's new HD Thomas upscales?
What?
Connor, as in Thomas HD Classics, he's slowly releasing the classic series, the new classic series HD upscales.
Oh shit, that's
on,
cool.
On Archive. He's done.
Yeah, but isn't
Gordon
Archive still
and
down?
Gordon, in both the UK and US dubs.
But isn't the Archive like still down?
No, it came back about a few days ago.
Right.
Which is why in one of Ty's most recent stream, I was basically just orgasming over the new upscale.
I see.
In both visual quality and sound.
Apparently Archive's now down again.
Oh no.
Oh, you can access. So that means you can't access it. Damn.
Well, I know that
I think he's also
HD
trying
Classics...
to get them uploaded onto Dailymotion, but how?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, he did upload some of them on Dailymotion. Yeah.
Liam,
he's only done the first 2 episodes, so it'll be a long while before the whole model series is up.
Yeah.
Liam says,
I can't wait to see season 5 in the new HD upscale that they're doing, because they look really good.
Liam says, trying to figure out which way the turntable at season 3 Titmuth goes. Good luck with that. Jack, MB Incorporated says, "Oh yeah, it all coming together." Yeah, it all coming.
It's all coming together.
It is indeed.
Emperor's New Groove reference.
I need to rewatch Emperor's New Groove. It's such a good movie.
The customer. He didn't pay his check.
He didn't pay his check. Which was also the same one. Which was also, I can't remember the bankers go. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yes, the poison for Cusco. The poison specifically chosen to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. You mean that poison?
Tip number 3. Check what I can do. What does that got to do with anything? No. He's got a point. I think I put an image like that on my Twitter at some point. I don't know who was I responding to though.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, there we go. I found it. It was responding to Lucky Tug. This is the first and only good YouTube comment. In the Tug's video. It says, "I would love a read-up of Liam Neeson playing Captain Star," and I just respond, no, he's got a point.
I mean, to be fair, Liam Neeson would make a good Captain Star.
At least from
You see,
Bond,
Ted,
yes,
you
if
see,
you
Ted,
will.
you see, Ted
Okay.
says, I have a certain set of skills that I need you to do.
Back in chat. Ty, what's your favorite asset that you recently found on the download station? Benny says.
Um,
Walshart's VG says G tree Willow 24.
nope. Definitely not Willow. That's what I was just saying like 5 minutes ago.
No.
We're trying to ban that tree, low key. It doesn't look good anymore. I don't know.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Probably the JVC trees.
Liam says actually G tree 17 dash Willow 24 M. That's how it actually is. Okay. Walshort's VG says we know.
Oh,
I've had like a fucking nosebleed from my right nostril right when I went to sleep and when I woke up for no reason at all.
Did you punch yourself whilst you were asleep?
No, I don't know why. It just happens for no apparent reason. Or it's either just happens for no reason at all, or I just slightly move my nose. I slightly nudge it, and suddenly my right nostril just falls with blood. Just a waterfall, a blood fall of a continuous, endless stream of blood.
lovely,
You know, like a fountain.
Oh, Benny's going to bed. Good night, Benny.
Good night, Benny.
Benny, by the way.
We had a version of this asset that you could change the height of. That is so weird. But now I can't
Liam
do it
says,
anymore.
do your research beforehand, buddy. Nerd emoji pointing up. JK. Oh, what the fuck? BH_2008 says la caca, which is just the poop in Spanish. Okay.
Poop.
Warshot Fuji says I don't know anything about trains. Why did you mention the freaking tree asset then?
I think it's because Time mentioned at the start of the stream that he hates Willow 24.
Ah, fair.
I don't hate
Liam
it.
says,
It's just now it's been demoted to background tree.
Background.
Definitely.
Liam says, "Oh man, I should have asked for season 3 tip if we want canopies before bro went to bed. You could still DM him, Liam.
If you type loud enough, he might hear you.
Just speak up in TSI as the ¡1 fan. Whatever Benny's username is in TSI. It's #1 fan something. Just scream at him. Just, hey Benny, I want Tim if we want canopies because I want to. Grr.
Do you have his number?
Don't scream too loud. I mean, remember, don't scream too loud because he's sleeping out there. So.
I think the reason Liam wants it is just to recreate that good steeple from Vickerstown.
Escape. I think to be honest, I cannot. Given, I can imagine it just come a point where Benny would just update it and just have the roof as a submesh.
I mean, I see that. I can see that happen.
Because we have quite a few assets that are like that where you can just submesh it, which is pretty cool.
Benny has a couple of assets that have submeshes.
Yeah, like the Scar Lobby shed. I think it was Ben that inspired people to put submeshes on the Scar Lobby sheds to have like half open, fully open, closed, all that stuff.
Law says, "Live and learn. We live and learn." Oh, Sonic song reference. Sonic Adventure.
Just hanging on the edge of tomorrow, eh? Live and learn.
Washart VG says, "Ty, can the season 3 works branch go somewhere by Crovans Gate?" That's just a redress of Titmuss.
All the scrapyard, like that kind of stuff, that's Vickerstown ways, basically.
I think they're referring to when Douglas leaves Oliver at the quote unquote works, which is just a redress of the Titmuss yard.
I think we did talk about that. One minute. Because technically, yeah, 1 minute.
Someone asked karaoke stream when.
No.
That'd be funny, actually.
We can do a podcast, which is basically what you're hearing right now, but I don't know about karaoke.
No, I had an embarrassing encounter when doing karaoke.
Did you shit yourself?
Unless you want,
No,
unless we're gonna get copyright,
tuned in.
unless we're gonna get copyright claimed or copyright striked immediately after ending stream,
Let's have a look.
or just straight up delete the video, and then or just someone makes a highlight out of it.
I'm surprised I didn't know there was other like those channels who do like karaoke versions of songs not get a copyright strike, even though it's
They probably
their own cover version.
they'll probably Okay,
Really,
Jake.
creative license, to be honest.
Washart VG said, "Or should they put that somewhere around the wharf?"
I'm just trying to think because really, I mean, because of the curve track that Oliver and was it Douglas that come on?
Yeah, Douglas.
I mean, I think if you were to have thought about that,
It would have gone here.
Where the two-track curve is next to in between the sheds, and past that, I would say it would probably be where you got somewhere near those warehouses.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Or somewhere towards the fields that way. I mean, when you've got that two-track that spurs off.
Which reminds me, I need to put
towards
direction markers.
Towards that corner, where it spurs off over the narrow gauge line. You could probably put it in that empty green bit.
And your law says, "I dare Ty to sing I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet Boys.
My house is filled with this crap. Shows up in bubble wrap most every day. But I bought on eBay. Tell me why.
Everything I bought on eBay. I need another pant.
You know what? There was a point in
why we've got nothing but copyright strikes.
D-Job, you know what was so sad about the hybrid stream yesterday? There was a point in chat where I was like literally the only one in the chat, and Curtis was like,
I
"Oh
was
no."
I was rewatching it / listening it whilst I was doing some ironing this morning. And there came a point where you were just the only one left. Everybody else was just like, right, I really need to go to bed.
Liam, direction.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna head off," and I was like, "Oh, I just decided to talk to myself and just make up another character on the spot called Lay, which is just my the 3 letters of Eli changed." And I just initiated a fake conversation, ending it with, "I'm incredibly lonely."
I'm surprised he didn't resume the stream at the normal time that he normally streams.
I'm gonna put
Yeah, this is the. I just ended it with, "I'm incredibly lonely."
Yeah, that's gonna have to do. Liam, direction marker is basically so the point of the direction marker, that's saying that trains can only go that way on it, basically. And with trains you need it because if you don't put them down, then you'll get a lot of wrong roading, which is annoying as hell. So when it comes to like these triple lines, obviously the middle line's an express line, so it's, you know, two ways. But I mean, this side, you know, to keep them driving on the same side, that's what direction markers are for. I don't know what the triggers are for though. I've never known what they're for. I put one down because I thought, but yeah, I never know what they do.
Huh?
Or,
Wait,
pri-
someone's trying-
or priority markers.
Route building tips
What?
with Tyro Magnus.
What? Michael White in trains? What?
Yes, it's uncanny, isn't it? I'm trying rebuilding again for like, I don't know, it's been like 4 or 5 years now since I last used trains, so I'm trying to refresh my memory.
I can't remember the last time I used trains.
Yeah, sure you do, Ty. Sure you do. It must have been.
Can't remember
It must
then.
have been
You're totally
84 years
wrong.
since
It's
the last
fine.
time you played. Since the last time you played trains, Ty.
I don't know what trains is.
Are you talking about? Are you talking
Trains.
about trains? As in, are you talking about trains? That's in the chugga chugga choo choo.
What's
Yeah,
a
what
train?
are trains, Eli?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I only know buses and some
What's
square dude telling me why buses should die. Apparently.
What's a bus?
Why is a bus?
It's been 10,000 years.
It's been only 4 years. What's a bus?
Well, Fritz Fiji, what do you mean by saying you've set a priority marker down to trigger me? What? Well, he then says, I noticed on the last stream that all the cameras around the Steamworks are broken.
Yeah, that's a route rotation thing. Because basically this all used to be the wrong way. Like the iOS used to be a really fucked up shape, like all over the place.
Have you made all the sections? You've made the
True
section
north.
all true north now.
Everything's true north now. Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah. So Jake.
Good boy.
Jake. Well, both Jake and me. Well, mainly Jake, but I did a little bit as well. Had to like clone the route, flip it, put it back on plain baseboards, and line them up right just about. And how Jake did some of it, yeah, that requires a lot of patience. Because I was doing it with some of the Crosby section, and I was just like, yeah, this is hell. And it broke some of the waterfall that I did, which I wasn't happy about, but
Oh
meh.
no.
Oh no, I spent
Is that,
ages.
wait, is that the waterfall near the suspension bridge?
Yeah, like I spent ages like
Oh,
angling the water right
dear.
against the rocks
Oh,
and the ground and
no.
stuff. Yeah. I'll see what I can do, because yeah, when you try and do that with the water, it's really intricate and finicky, and you have to like hold down shift all the time, or else it all fucks up. It's a bit crazy. I think I'm done around here for now. Yeah. So I've done the valley. I've updated the valley with like loads of these blue flower splines and stuff, and put them in. And
Liam says we W Jake. We love Jake. Liam, that sounds like simping.
Liam, who's Jake?
Washington PG says, but they're back. You fixed them. Aha. Yes, true. Liam says this isn't Blaze. Sure.
glazing,
You're right. You're right. This is Blaze.
glizzy
This
glaze.
isn't. These donuts are not glazed. They're chocolate.
Oh, are we gonna get a flour mill? A new flour
Oh,
mill?
Blackman's in chat.
To be fair,
Blackman's in chat.
this is the flour mill. We just need the things.
You just need the flour mill.
We got another.
Like,
we got another
these-
iOS
these-
filter
these
right
are-
here.
These are the correct
Dunk
buildings.
things.
Yeah, these are the correct
Oh
buildings.
yeah. Oh yeah. I meant that we're gonna get the flour mill tubes.
I think Benny said they'd eventually.
It's so unhygienic for some reason just to have hoppers for flour, like in open wagons.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's accurate. I know it's unhygienic, but it's accurate to the set. if you're gonna do the set as is.
There's some creative licenses, like in the back of the set is houses and stuff, and I just think, why are houses here?
Mm.
So I've
Mill
apart from,
owner and his wife.
I mean, there's some houses at the back here that I'll put, but I mean, yeah, I just replaced them with like warehouses and stuff because I thought there's no need for that. I mean, these are here, but that one's not. Yeah, that's the Flora mill set.
There's not a lot of road connection into the flour mill, is there, Ty?
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
Or this ramp.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I see.
Keldo study says, hello there. Yes, hello. Sackman, where's your content from a few years ago? Alright. I was looking for your old videos earlier. Well, I haven't watched Sackman's videos in ages.
I know Zachman's working on a new iOS.
Yeah, he's in chat. Look
I
sharp.
know. I know. That's why I said I know Zachman's working on a new iOS because he's in chat right now.
Keldo study says, maybe place a good / loading shed somewhere in the back there on one of those sidings. It's just a suggestion.
You what? Let's have a look.
You
No,
what, mate?
That's
You
just
what, mate?
reading a comment.
I got just loading shit. Yeah, I guess so. On this side. What can I do? Oh, I know what I could do. Good old Brandon warehouse thing. Always works like a charm. There we
Why
go.
not put one of Benny's Metcalf's good station warehouse buildings?
Oh, Zackman's old YouTube channel got terminated, and my appeal got rejected. I had concluded that I might have been hacked, so I made a new channel. Damn, sorry for you, man.
Oh, yeah, these Metcalf things are cool. Old bike. Put old bike there.
It's Mr. Percival's long lost bike.
My long lost bike, and it's all fucked up.
That's a cool.
That's not my bike. It's Tom Tipper's bike.
And some pieces too.
Okay. I'll detail the shed.
Oh, Samson, no! Don't steal the bikes. What is wrong with you, Samson? Oh, wait! That's the Fat Controller's car!
That's Mom's dress.
Oh, Cat in the Hat reference. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's the
Annie,
best
it
movie
was
ever
ruined
made.
before
It's the
it-
best.
It was ruined before it was in. With I can't remember the quote.
Honey, it's ruined when she's
It's
farting.
it's for the best.
Dude,
Oh.
yeah. Let's take a look under the hood. God, that movie's. Oh man.
It's so it's
Why
so
did they-
awful, but
Oh. I don't
charming.
like the fact that they casted Mike Myers of all people for Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, but it was in his contract.
Yeah, but working with him must have been the most miserable experience.
Mike Myers.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the actors who apparently worked with him during the Cat in the Hat production had a miserable time.
Ah.
Oh,
I mean, I don't think he actually really wanted to do the movie. So they probably would have been
I
like,
don't
Yeah,
think he,
that was-
no,
he
I
never
don't think
wanted
any of
to.
them wanted to. I don't think anybody wanted to make that movie.
I mean, they saw the success of the Grinch, and they tried to replicate it with the Cat in the Hat, but ultimately
I
that
never.
it failed.
I'm gonna say a controversial opinion here.
I know what you're gonna say.
I don't like the live action Grinch movie.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh,
It's
no,
not all that.
it's not unpopular considering Doug Walker, the nostalgia critic, does not like the movie either.
Actually, you don't have to judge, but you don't have to take it from
And
his
actually,
opinion.
as far as I'm aware, as far as I'm aware,
It comes from me not growing up with it at Christmas, but I always watched the cartoon version.
cartoon
Oh,
versions
with
classic.
Way more so.
Doug Walker,
Connor one.
Not the Cumberbatch
Doug,
one, but the original. But the
Yeah,
original.
Doug
The Boris
Walker
Karloff
absolutely
one.
despises the Cat in the Hat movie.
Doug Walker
Doug Walker
despises everything.
absolutely despises it.
Doug Walker doesn't like
That's his
anything.
character. That's
No,
his character,
but
though.
no, but
I know.
His
it
character
doesn't
despises
say
everything.
no. This is coming from the real opinion of Doug Walker. Doug Walker outright said in his real Fox video, "Fuck this movie."
Well, that's because it kind of betrayed everything that Dr. Seuss stood for, and he was all um for anything Dr. Seuss, but like original wise.
I mean, the Cat and the Hat movie isn't all bad. I would say it's one of those movies that's so bad it comes around to being good because it's laughably bad.
Yeah.
Kind of like The Room.
Hmm.
I mean,
It ain't great though.
it's not great, but if I was drunk and then someone put on a movie, I would suggest Cat in the Hat as the drunk movie to watch.
Dr. Seuss made some
yeah,
really
that's-
racist cartoons
sounds
during
good.
World War II. Didn't a lot? I think there was a lot of that during the World War II era. A lot of propaganda and some really offensive cartoons made during that time.
I mean, without, without those, without all those racist stereotypes, we wouldn't get the Furious Face.
Liam, I'm just installing Thomas now. So have a look. TTJ, okay. I need some good Railway Series engines. Okay, let's look at new Thomas.
I think all the
And it
good
doesn't work.
Railway Series trains engines are all private at the moment. I know Ivor Engineering Works has a couple Railway Series models, but I think if you want the whole fleet, best bet to probably download the Wester stuff. I think most of their models now are in 19 anyway.
I'm missing a few dependencies for this Thomas. Let's have a look.
Pannier Law says I'd say the Illumination version is an even worse adaptation of the Grinch. I haven't seen the Illumination version of the Grinch, so I don't know how to feel about it.
I
Jake-
don't keep up to
Jake-
date with I don't keep up to
Heard
date
a
with
lot of people-
Illumination. So
A lot of people didn't care about it.
Jake, I did look at season 9. I think for season 9 you see about this much of it. Hang on.
Oh, Liam's asking how's the progress on downloading Thomas.
Well, I've just got him into game, but yeah, I'm missing depths. I'm downloading some stuff from the DLS now, though. 25 things I need to download, so I'll just let that do its thing. And I've not got first class. I should get a first class, but I don't. Do I need one right now? They're only a couple of quid.
well, if you want to, I think it depends whether you want all of the payware stuff and whether you want to download the other stuff a bit quicker.
Did I put sheep? Is there a sheep in the set?
I have it because I quite like having I like having my options.
Right, what am I gonna do with this
But not.
setup?
I don't think it's necessary if you're just doing Thomas stuff.
Yeah.
But it's very helpful if you've got like that. Or there's like one specific missing
Well-
the LS asset.
Well, it's not that. It's just like, well, sometimes when we do our merges and trades, like some of the guys who are the route builders will have a shitload of stuff that's like new to use, so we'll end up needing it anyway, to be honest. Especially like with Jake, because Jake finds loads of like random things, and you're okay. Let's do the certain Carlisle stuff. Replace trees because I don't like this. That. Oh shit. Oh no, we'll just add on top. Nope. And we delete that tree, delete that, delete that, delete that. Goodbye, G trees. Well, not all of you, but some of you.
I buy G trees, said the diesel.
Oh god, that light green ash tree, I hate that.
The ash tree looked up above him was the root builder.
This asset's not
oh,
for
is it-
deleting.
Is this the one I'm using?
1 minute.
Is it the ash tree I'm using, or was it the birch?
Annular asks, when's the Los Alamos extension?
Oh, you're using some nice trees. No, I'm on about like this G tree,
Oh.
yellowy light. Well, it says it's light green, but it looks like piss.
Oh.
It's like piss coloured.
Yeah. At the moment, I'm trying to get some stuff down there for this route that Aiden made for me here. Well, worked for me here, but it's taking ages to download here.
Mm.
But there's also like a few dependencies and stuff missing from it there, so I need to ask about that.
Oh, do I need a dig hole? Should I put a dig hole down? Let's have a look. AJS. No. Dig hole. Dig hole GT. Grand Tour. Step to the ground. Step it to the ground. Oh, fuck this. Psh.
I do love the GT opening, the Japanese opening.
Oh yeah, Dan. Yeah. Beautiful song.
Controversial opinion, I think GT's Japanese opening is better than Chalahead Chala.
I can understand why you say that. I think the original intro goes on for damn too long sometimes. When you're trying to watch the show and you're like, come on. 2-minute intro, man, come on. I'm actually quite eager to get this Settle and Carlisle kind of area done. It's one of my favourite parts of the route. Don't know what I'm doing with this village though. I wish we had I feel like stone walls and trains can be very hit and miss. Like, this one's not the worst, but it's just... At least it doesn't have pop-in issues, because the CL walls have pop-in issues. I feel like it should be more bare. Get rid of this tree. Ugly. Why else am I not using that tree enough around here? So go over there. For those who might experience lags in the really high tree areas, my apologies. Not really. There we go. Put some of this tree in. Oh, spaced that out. That's better. Okay. Or should I start from the other end and work my way up? I might do that. Not the blank end, but... First of all, let's replace this with at least Benny's bridge for now.
Hooray.
I believe it, yes, this one will go. Ah, this is where it goes into the new stuff, okay. Oh. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna save myself some trouble. It's alright.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. What's happened here?
what happened? What happened?
Oh, I think this was like this in the last stream. What happened here?
What I'm gonna do is twist the track around a bit so it levels out 1 minute.
It comes do 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 do.
Cam!
Oh yeah, that happened to me there with mine. When I was trying to get the gradient and all sorted out.
I think it's because we changed the track plan a bit, but I think what I've done is I've done that now. So it lines back up
I'll
with
tell you
the...
one thing. I'll tell you one weird thing that happened to me with trains the other day is that I was working on a section on Edwards Line, and for some reason, in between Brendan Docks and Sudbury, all the track and assets were on a layer I designated for bridges, and I don't know how that happened. So I had to spend a good hour changing where each asset is supposed to be on which layer. And I have no idea how those assets got onto like one specific layer. I guess I was working on a bridge. I was putting a bridge down, and I forgot to come off the bridge layer.
The Thomas and Stepney Beach station, that's on Little Western. What am I supposed to be looking for now? I was looking for something. Oh yeah, Miro. Get that up. What am I looking at here? I'm looking for... Let's go back here. Memeworks. Yeah. Castle. Yeah. Yep. Ah, that's what's meant to. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh shit! Wombles are finally getting a Blu-ray release.
Oh yeah.
Wombles.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first two Womble seasons.
Yeah, apparently the second animator for the Wombles actually owns the Grand Club Bulgaria puppet. He got as a retirement present from leaving film fair. And there was like when he asked it, can he have the puppet there? There was like some unsure discussion in the offices, and he was like, oh, they were like, oh, I don't know if should we give him you it, but just before he left, somebody just like thrust a box in his hand, and he just opens it up, and there's the puppet. He's like, oh, thanks very much.
But the set doesn't include a Blu-ray version of the feature film Wombling 3. It's on DVD.
On the ground, coming away.
That was David Townsend's last film,
The
wasn't it?
movie's super weird.
Where do I start? So I'm just be right back to the toilet.
Mm.
Building that route.
What's this line for?
Hmm?
The route that ties building.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
right.
just one, yeah. I showed at some point an abandoned Soda and mainland track coming from I think Ballahoot to Crovans Gate. Don't know if I don't no I don't think this is it, but I think this is the newer track coming from it.
Nice.
Liam says, "Do you have unknown assets? Do you um send them to me in DMs if you got any?" Very true. Ooh. Put each era characters that don't have a location tied to it, like Billy, Hank, Molly, Freddy, etc. Where would you put them? I don't know. I don't know Billy because every location Billy went to has already a name to it. Hank, I don't know. I don't think so. Um, let's see. Molly doesn't have one, but I think that's for the best.
One sec.
Uh, Freddy. I mean, you got Freddy's. Actually, no, I'm not gonna finish that. Get them big valleys sometimes. Yeah, it's almost expansion one. I don't know. When will the Thompson Stepney Beach Station be placed? Uh, oh yeah, that station. Hugo places that near Natford, I think. Kind of like what the Unlucky Tug did in his personal TVS map. But then again, this is map strictly based on season 3, not the later seasons. There is bound to exist a season 4 map. We just don't have it released just yet. It's just very low poly. Season 1 birds.mp3. Yeah. Ooh, abandoned Soto mainland track. Yeah. It was Sean's idea. I thought it was pretty interesting. Yeah. There are some parts that Ty still gonna keep from the old iOS. Hold on, any locations gonna be featured there, or is it just gonna be a short little abandoned section of track? I think maybe. Oh, I think that was where the haunted Henry line comes in. I think. Wallshirts VG says some of it is reclaimed by the current Northwestern Railway. Go to places like Waterton. Some of it is abandoned or just old. The haunted Henry bit goes along with the Soder mainland as it we have it. Yeah, very true. Yeah, the spooky line. There we go. The spooky line, which Curtis calls it. Oh,
Oh, you're not.
we'll probably do a map video at the end of the year or early next year. Haha. I hope so.
One second, people. I'm just texting.
There you go.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Where I got my phone ringing. I don't know where it is. Did I drop it? No, I guess it must be somewhere. Oh, never mind. It's on the fucking desk. Me stupid. Maybe I heard just another vibrating sound. That's just not my phone. What did I do? No, I'm not gonna watch that. Oh, very nice. Oh yeah, Halloween lands on a first day this year. So that's something. Penny Law says, will there be anything about the abandoned narrow gauge line at Harwick? I remember it being brought up once during a stream, but I don't remember what it was said. No intention on building to Harwick at this time. I well, the Little Western terminates at the All at Sea Harbor. Got it. All right, fair.
Okay, right back.
We're back. We're still back.
Just trying to think. Well, I know it's. The problem is when you're editing an area that's already fairly developed, for some reason that causes a lot of brain fart. Where I'm just like,
Moment.
the Normanby branch is. Yeah, Sam, that's what I mean. Even though I did this, it just feels weird. Yeah, it just feels weird doing it. I think it's because it's such an old section, and because I route build a little bit different these days compared to this, and I don't use all these same trees anymore. It's just a bit. What I want to do is really bring out the realism in this section. Is that distance signal? Yeah, get rid of that. Okay. These fields are fine. Don't need to do much with these. That's not a nice tree. Well, only from certain angles. So we'll replace that with one of these. There we go. Put one of these here as well.
I first just added the first 516 dubbed episodes of One Piece.
I never really. I need to try One Piece one day.
Same.
I want to get into One Piece, but Netflix is doing a remake or another adaptation of the anime. Not
I thought
live
that-
action, but they're doing their own anime adaptation of it. So I don't know whether to hold off for that. Because the
How about
original
like-
One Piece is massively long.
Yeah. Talking of anime, yeah, I'm glad to hear that Delicious in Dungeon got an award for the best anime this year. Still an awesome series, that.
I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. Okay, I'll just do what I usually do and work in a section. So this is fine. Add this tree here. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Sometimes I want to 5 meter the route, but doing terrain or texturing on 5 meter is very tedious. It looks good in the end, but it's very tedious to me. Because it's like super precise and it takes longer to texture. For some reason, it just takes. I don't know, the texturing reacts slower on the smaller grid. It's low-key annoying. What tree am I going to add here? I will add... Bing. Ding. Jesus.
What is pop here?
Hang on. 1 minute.
What? Disc of mobile noises.
Okay, what needs to be fixed here? Get rid of that. Nope, get rid of that. Do you know what? I'll add some shrubbage. Where's my shrubbage? Where is my shrubbage? Oh, that's a nice little collection of trees. We might add that down actually. As Curtis would say, pepper it on. Which is a very good way for like lightly dusting a texture on somewhere, peppering it on. I like that. Okay, that's good. Right, let's look at this castle set. What's my most anticipated section to work on? Don't know why. No, it's no. I was gonna say Farquhar, but no. Hogwarts. Yeah. I'd be lying if I was saying I wasn't. I'm very excited to do Hogwarts. I think I might, you know, the Noble Collection replica of the Hogwarts Express. I think I might treat myself to that this Christmas and mount it in front of my TV.
Oh, the Lego one, yeah.
No. The proper die-cast one.
Oh, right.
You can include Hogsmeade Station, which is just that one station from the North Yorks.
Yeah.
Sweet. I can't remember if you confirmed it. Is the Pilgordred on your line on this iOS going to be electrified, or is it just going to be only electrified at Kildane?
I don't think it's electrified. Could do, but I mean, there's no reason why it can't be, to be honest. What diesels work on that line again?
I can't remember. I don't know, but I would assume because it's based. I would assume Audrey based it off the Woodhead route. It would probably be a mix of 76s and 77s.
Are they ever like in the books at all?
There's this one Audrey book that's about rail safety that has a electric engine in it, but that electric engine looked a bit more like a 225. But I would assume if Bill Godred's electric and Audrey based it off Woodhead or the West Coast Main Line, it would be either class 86s, 76s, or 77s.
It says on the wiki class 90s and 87s.
So Audrey would have based it more off the West Coast Main Line then.
Interesting.
My headcanon is that on my route it's based heavily off Woodhead, so I would probably assume a mix of 86s, 96s, 77s, and 76s for the route.
I think what we'll do is, since the whole layer thing, I think we'll have a layer where it's electrified and a layer where it's not. Just for
I think that's a good compromise.
for the purists.
But the base game itself, as released, is non-electrified, and then if you want to have the electric overheads, you just switch on the layer.
Yeah.
I think that's a great compromise.
Because I think I swear the primary reason we weren't electrifying it was to not ruin the aesthetic of the sets, honestly. And I definitely don't want to be seeing no electric wires going up to near Hogwarts anyway. That's just weird to me. So
I thought the Hogwarts stuff was nowhere near the Pilgordred stuff, or is that now on?
It's on the Pilgrim line, but it branches off near. Is it Castle Lock or whatever it is from season 7? I think it branches off.
You're putting Castle Lock on Pilgordred.
Well, where was you thinking it should go?
I'm with the unlucky Tug headcanon that Castle Lock and Misty Valley are a spur of Duck's Branch near Callan. But I don't think it's ever really confirmed
I just
where
think
it is, though the meta map puts the Black Lock region above Toby's line. So I would assume Black Lock and Castle Lock and Cannon Castle are probably above Ellsberg.
what exactly. So what
Towards-
exactly was Blacklock in the classic series then? Considering that's from the season one.
Black Lock region was from the season 3 map, but Castle Lock and Black Lock didn't appear until season 7, which is Lord Cannon's castle.
So is it safe to assume that the lock they're talking about is the one from season one where
Is-
Toby passes it on the cliffs?
I think
lock.
that's within that it's within that region. But on the meta map, where Toby's line is, there's a spur that goes off that says towards the Black Lock region. So maybe that one shot from season 1 is there. And I would assume that's part of the lock region.
Yeah.
But we just don't have that much information. We don't have the rest of the map. That map only does what was seen in season 1 and the first half of season 3.
Yeah.
We don't have the S4 map. Maybe the S4 map shows a bit more of the north side of the island. But we just don't know yet until somebody finds a high-res scan off that map. I still hate that the season 4 map will likely confirm that the Skull over area is just a big loop with the Midsodo in the middle. I mean, it makes sense in TVS, but I'm just like, no. I think that's even weirder than Sam making the Skull Lowry go all the way to Vickerstown.
Just blame Rusty and the Rescue for shit like that.
I mean, it's not that. I mean, it's probably weird to have. For me, my headcanon is that the Skull Lowry Railway, instead of it going to Vickerstown, where Rusty rescues Stepney, he goes up on a section that connects to the Midsodor at Pilgodred. And he rescues Stepney from a scrapyard at Pilgodred. Because that's a line that's only operated by diesels. I mean, I think it makes more sense for him to go north to Pilgodred than to go on essentially what is a narrow gauge main line to Vickerstown.
That's why the narrow gauge line on our route going to Vickerstown is very, very far away from the standard gauge stuff.
I think that's the only way for it to make sense. But
it all gets there on the north.
I understand why you're doing it.
Yeah.
It makes sense to Rusty to the Rescue, but I would just retcon Rusty to the Rescue to take place at Pilgodred. In my personal opinion, I think that just makes way more sense.
But isn't it the other railway that you go? Oh yeah, right.
I would suggest at the time, you could then say that the electric line / the Pilgodred line isn't technically owned by the NWR yet.
Yeah.
And so it's a private railway run by whatever commission, the people that basically were like, oh, we need a line that goes up to the aluminum works, which is why they sent the inspectors to the NSR to see whether it would be viable for them to have services to the aluminum works. And they were like, nah, it's too small, let's build an electric line. And I would suggest that at the time of Rescue to the Rescue, it was a joint operation with BR. Hence why the fleet was, like, as you said in the railway series, was probably run by 96s and 86s. So they were technically owned by BR. And I would suggest that in the 90s, before privatisation, a bit like with Normanby, BR's leases for those lines went up and were bought up by the Back Controller and the NWR. Yes, Stower, the Pil Godred line is the friends we made along the way.
I hate that phrase.
Oh, that's a fun headcanon, Panion-lore. Pil Godred is a line run by Loam Hat.
Fucking Loam.
I'm retconning that very serious lore that it's run by Loam and it's just a fun enterprise for him. It's just a fun place set for him. And every time Topham visits, he's like, Loam, you are so incompetent. But Loam's like, but Topham, fun place set.
Ah, interesting. I'm just looking at the, the season 1 castle, the season 1 and 2, the ruin.
Yeah.
There's a drawing of it.
The one on Toby's line.
Yeah, well, it's on Edwards as well, but I'm just seeing there's a picture of it. Just interesting. There's a drawing of it, and I know when they do drawings of it, they must have like the model at hand to draw, or at least a reference of it. Okay, let's look at the season 7 one again. Okay, let's make some changes to this set. If the ground goes down, does the ground go down? No, the ground's very flat, so it needs to flatten out a bit. Oh, shit. Okay. So we put a tree. No, a bit further away. No, it's not the right tree for that. Oh, you twat. There we go. tree will I use for here on the other side? With the linden might work actually. No. Oh, I think I know the tree. I think I've got it. Nope, not that one, not that one. I think it's this one. Let's see the foliage in the back. I thought it's darker green around here because that season 7 had a very distinctive shade of green for the grass. Maybe go for
Yeah, it was just like stock primary green. I think they had.
I do like the trees they used in later episodes, I will say that.
Yeah, I've actually had a try at replicating those. Actually, well, not really replicate them, but it's like I always thought they used those. You know, when you go to you have those craft shops like Hobbycraft. You know they have those white paper mache trees for like weddings and stuff. I always thought they used those.
White paper
like,
mache trees.
Well, I suppose it's just for good for the economy, I suppose, but good for the environment, I suppose. But you can get these white paper mache type trees that they have for like weddings, so you can or winter decorations out there. And I bought. Let me see. They had them for about I don't know £12 or so. It was in a sale or whatnot here, so I got about 3 or so, and I took them home and spray painted one to see how it looked.
Yeah.
And then for the leaves, I bought. I saw B&M had these like hedge panels for like their summers. Yeah, they come to the rescue. B&M had these hedge panels for I don't know like 4 for £40, I suppose. But still, they had this foliage amongst it that looked very similar to like miniature leaves. So I bought 4 packs there, and I went for each pound and just picked out all the small leaves, which actually were pretty much were the most majority of those panels. And they had these little loops or so on them because they were pressed on like these little stud things. And so I got them and I started pressing them onto the branches of the tree and carried on like there. I think one tree was one panel of those wee foliage things there was enough to do one tree. I think I've got a picture of one here, of one of my results here. See if I can grab one. Where did I put that picture? Actually, it might be in.
No, don't put it there. Blend. Darker greens.
If you look in the live chat there, Ty, you'll see the result of my work here. Just loading in now.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's very Tatmari.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, you can get those trees out there from Hobbycraft out there. So that's just one tree there. So I've got about 3 of these. Gonna get made up here. So using them all for set dressing and that.
Yeah.
Where's the one with the hedges? Because I think I had one with the hedge. No, I didn't take one with the hedge. I thought I did.
Time to spam these flowers. And if I'm going to get rid of the sheep, because the sheep aren't on the set, why did I do this? And going to be the sound will be annoying as it is. Die, 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 die. Kill sheep, kill sheep, kill, kill. Lamb burger, lamb burger, lamb chop, lamb chop, lamb chop. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, dead. Murder, murder, murder. Homicide, homicide, homicide. These flowers are running while I'm at it. Goodbye, Shep. Crap. What am I looking at? Spam these flowers everywhere. Oh, do replace that? Yeah, goodbye. Oh, copy and paste, you've saved me once again. Oh, grass is a bit tall. One second. Shrink, 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 shrink. Come back down. Need some little blue flowers as well. They're perfect. What flower is that? No! What's that little blue flower? I need that. Come back. Where are you? Oh. Lift you up again. Cray up. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's on a bit of a cliff. Get rid of these rocks because they're horrible. You don't use the rocks no more. What we'll do is add these bushes in though. Oh no. Add in. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Let's have a look at that close-up golden shot. Ah, the slate here. Okay. Get rid of these flowers, they're not there in the set. Okay. Can I roll this? Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. Lovely. Okay. Hey, all these rocks are slightly floating off the ground. Not ideal. Ah, that's much better.
Much better. Oh, it's the season 7 shot.
Uh-huh. So a much nicer tree there. We'll get a linden. Yep, it's a nice tree. And use one of these big branchy ones. Put that there. Get rid of these. Copy paste that foliage again. Delete some of it so it doesn't look too obvious. Some around here. Oh shit. No. It's fine, and then probably get rid of this tree here. It's a bit yucky. This one, that one. Down here with, get rid of you. Gonna put that down there. Do that. There we go. Yep. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Don't need to add anything to the castle really, apart from probably just this rock texture. Some of these, some of these, some of those there. Should add some of these. Actually. Because I'm lazy. Actually, no. get rid of that, no. No. Gonna have to add it in, aren't I? Okay. But while Shots VG, I never put these streams as for kids. I'd get more in crap for that, really. What's this? No, that's another tree we don't use anymore. I love having a collection of shrubs I can just copy and paste when I need it. Like, yeah. No, flip it. We want browner grass, don't we? Smooth that out. Do I like this wall? Sort of, but I think I'll replace it. With DS wall stone, 6 foot. That's the one. Yeah, better look, definitely. Get a tracking cam going on. Is the one down already? Get a really nice scenic shot. On this side, no. This side, yeah. Yeah, we'll stick to CL trees as well around here. look at. There it is. Nice. Grass mines. There. Slapdash that. There. Some of the JVC ones actually. Yeah. Oh no. Maybe a little more subtle. These will become very prominent in this section.
Right. And if we just move some tree. You know, John McLeod stuff.
No. Does anyone have any Halloween plans for the weekend? Because I know because it's on a weekday next week and people just usually go, right, we'll celebrate the weekend before.
Working. I might just watch some anime on that day.
Spooky anime
next
day.
Thursday on that day.
Good old UK direction post. CL Farm. Oh, I know one. Stone Barn. Or one? That's the one. Where am I going to put it? Let's keep 2 of those. Nope. Add, rotate, angle on an angle. Damn it. Move. There we go. These hills are bumpy. There we go. FMA. You know that Toy Story YouTube poop is really stuck in my head right now. The version of that "You've Got a Friend in Me" is really stuck in my head and it won't go away.
Yeah.
But you gotta suck my mother.
Suck my motherfucking dick.
Oh, why is it the best thing ever? Why is it the best thing ever? It's just too funny.
It's such a good combination of the clips
Oh yeah,
and
that's
the
like
way it's just mixed. It just comes out as the most beautiful and hilarious thing
Yeah.
from a YouTube group.
I think my favorite YouTuber one is the Wallace singing "You Reposted the Wrong Trousers."
Is that the song
From,
thing, the remix?
Yeah.
I know what you're on about. I think it remixes
You
Joanna by
reposted the wrong trousers. Do to the one, to the one, to the E.
Yeah, it's a remix of Joanna by Cool and the Gang. Okay. Alright, yeah, these grass plants work so much for this area. Hang on, let's see if I can do a cheeky bit of copy paste. We'll just paste the splines. Oh crap, not replace. Add on. There we go.
Oh, Ty, message from Xavier. He's instructing you to save your game in capital letters.
I just did. He always says this.
Save the game.
Just-
Save the game.
Time to spam this grass spline all over the place. But I'm like rotating it so it doesn't look too messed up.
Hmm.
And then what we need to do is just a big lick of brown little textures. Go, 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 go. They're really, really trying to get it. I'm trying to think, should I replace the stone? Do you think the stone wall looks shit?
Have you got an alternative one?
I'm trying to think now. Because there is, and the CL walls are... I'll give CL wall a go. See how it looks.
Just give it a test to see how it looks.
Yeah.
Also here, what way would you say, would you rate mine? My route so far, because I'm not, it's still a bit of a work in progress. Like, it's been a while since I last used trains.
1 second. Yes.
I still need to work on like tree placements and that there, so.
Just...
Ready off on a sketch.
See if we can just paste those shrubs. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Further around. Shrub. I think that takes something off too. When you look at it closer, then yeah, it needs more brown. Some of this brown. Where's the other brown? There we go. Some of this pepper. Got to pepper it all.
This pepper.
Is those like just like sprinkles?
So like, was that? I was just thinking like there was. Were you trying to include an old Blues Clues quote there?
Do you know what? I've not seen
Miss
that.
Pepper.
I've not seen that in years, man.
What? Or am I thinking of? Am I thinking of the stop motion version of the Gingerbread Man series with Andrew Sachs?
I mean, Blue's Clues did have, you know, salt and pepper in it.
Yeah.
And paprika.
There was also another stop motion kids version of the Gingerbread Man with Andrew Sachs, Manuel playing everybody, playing most of the characters. Where they had like a Mr. Salt and Miss Pepper. And then they had a Swiss cuckoo clock called Herr von Cuckoo. And then they had a gangster mafia rat called not rat, mafia mouse called Sleek. Hey, you guys.
That's really
guys.
like pepper this one on lightly.
Oh guys, you okay? Oh no, I mean, okay, you guys, this is a raid. And there was always, I remember there was this one other character who was like, it was an old tea bag that lived in a teapot on the top shelf, and she was just simply called the old bag. I just love how I can get away with just calling an old tea bag the old bag.
The old bag.
The old bag. Apparently, I think it was based off this TV series was based off a children's musical. I think. Mind you, quite a few kid shows were actually based off musicals, like or stage shows like Lazy Town was actually a stage show before it became a TV series. And
Lazy Town, that's another 2000s like throwback.
What was that? I'm trying to think of. There's another one here that it was made into a TV series. It was based off a mascot for a rock band. It was of a green dragon. What was his name? Talagula, I think it is. That's the name. That's what's coming to my head though. But basically, a green dragon, the last of his kind, comes in, and you have to try and defeat an evil snowman.
An evil snowman.
An evil snowman. I can't really picture I can't remember the context of the series. But I remember seeing clips of it years back. Can't remember. But I do remember they some of the songs that the rock band sings that were actually used for like the theme song and that there. I don't know.
use some of these bushes here. So, because I'm looking at a picture of the settle in Carlisle right now. As like an example. I'm trying to think what's okay. Yeah. Yeah. What's that in? There's there. No, that patula tree, I hate it. See-through. There. No G trees on the hills anymore because it looks bad. In my personal opinion.
Right. Go clock. It's night.
Okay, let's try one thing. I'm going to try and replace the stone wall, but this might be a temporary change on the section only. CL wall, let's have a look. A bit lower. What about this one? That's too tall. No, not that one.
Go ahead, I'll see you soon. Yeah, right, Ty, okay?
Sorry?
Let's go ahead on here for tonight.
Alright, see you later, Michael. Good night.
Alright, see you then. Bye.
Bye. Let's see these walls instead. Ooh, they are an improvement. Okay, we'll do it on... Okay, we'll just do it on here for now. Okay, let's look back at that. That does look better in a way, but we. Yeah, that does look better. Blends in more. Nice. Is that a cow? Okay. Just moving out of it there. I do use the mouse. Works diesel. My cat's here. Hello, Meg. Okay. Let's no, smooth that out a bit. Maybe pepper some of that rock texture on the walls. Thank you. But yeah, got this down, the walls. Maybe a few more shep. To get some shawns about. Proper sheep land.
Alright, I'm back. What on this?
Sheep. Yeah, that's kind of vibe we're going for, like Lake District, like Cumbria kind of vibes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because someone was saying it kind of looks like Lake District around. I mean, it does a little bit. Oh god, that's two the same barn near each other. Get rid of that. Clone. I think that hill's a bit bare. We'll just... There we go. Lots of sheep about. I'm gonna we'll get rid of this fence and replace it with a nice stone wall. Oh shit! But we'll put it back. Just looking at pictures of the set on Carlisle, I've noticed that yeah, these stone walls are pretty essential for bringing out that vibe. And the CL stuff is brilliant for that. Okay. this is got some really good references for this kind of area. I should use a, let's go CL fence, mesh. Okay. What else? No. Right, why is this wall not replaced? That's weird. I'm gonna try that again. There we go. Okay. To save time, I'm going to copy and paste again. So this looks. Okay, try this over here. Then we just need some sheepless fields. So we need one with the grass. Spam that. This is how you speed up trains progress, people. You spam and copy and paste stuff. That's how you win in life. See? And then we get the shrub pack. Homemade shrubs. Here's what I made earlier. Type beat.
Mute.
Let's have a look. The mirror again. What non-Thomas locations do you plan to animate? Do you know what? I was originally going to put Emmerdale around here. But then yeah, good old Emmerdale. But then I was like... Ah, there's a perfect shot for... Okay, so loads of trees on the bottom. Get rid of this dirty tree because it's nasty.
You have trees.
I have prejudice against trees.
Just like how Jay has a prejudice of triangles. Oh shit, D-Doc just died.
Gone to bed.
What bed?
Oh, good night, T-Jock. Do we need a bit of plum? Oh, actually, use a bit of linden, gold linden. What? Shrink it down. Shrink it down. This might become the new willow to it now. I'm joking. It's a bit too vibrant for that, but you know what? Plum tree. Because there's a shot we're looking at on. Oh, I might
Jake Harbor, whoa.
Beep.
Miss
Hello,
T,
Jake.
I'll go to bed.
Let me know. Let me know if too loud or too quiet or anything. I'm driving home.
I think you're good.
just a bit. You mean you can? People can adjust levels anyway. I'll mute you. Get rid of your voice.
You're good for me.
Okay. Yeah, if my car sounds too noisy, then
Don't fuck up.
Don't fuck it up.
can't go over it. We can't go over it. Oh no, we'll have to go over it.
Rosen was on the news not long ago.
Oh no. I was going to ask the other day when I was in the call if his health had improved. I know he went through a cancer scare
I
a
think
year or two ago.
I think he's okay now. I think he's all right
Oh,
now.
that's good.
He's active. He's always active on Twitter. He talks with people all the time.
That's so good. That's so good to hear.
He's with his fans.
Why was he in the news though?
He might be promoting something. To be honest, I don't know. It didn't seem. My mate took a picture of it, and he sent it. He sent me a picture of it in the morning, and he just said "nice."
That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's me.
Hello.
It's me and you, bitch.
I thought,
Hello.
I thought you said you was gonna stop letting that brain rot you.
Nope.
You can't help it, can you? It's too good.
It's too funny.
Yeah, it is too funny.
Are you all still streaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, you should donate to Ty's Patreon so I can be let out of the basement.
Not was it?
Yeah, we have to fund album number 2.
The album number 2 that I've not even started myself yet, really.
I can't wait till I get on that album someday. I get to work
Album
with
1 was oh sorry.
No, you're good, Jake. You go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, album 1 was Time Machine, right?
Yeah.
Album 2 has to be Back in Time, surely.
To another world.
All right, Jake. All right. That's witty. I like that.
And for all that, I just asked for 5% of the royalties.
Jake, when are you gonna have an album?
You should compose like an orchestral album, Jake. I think you could do that.
Oh, I'd love to.
What?
Maybe like a
VSTs do.
Christmas one.
That'd be fun.
Hey, Jake, I should have a question. Do you use like VSTs for your orchestral stuff?
I don't. I am the epitome of I use the default Mixcraft sounds, and then I get some stuff from this one website where you can get free VSTs. That's just like if you Google free VST piano, I don't know, it's like the second or third one that comes up. It's got like all these VSTs. Where I got my music box sound effect, I think, some other things, but no, I mean, generally I stick to the default, like for all of Dan's Christmas stuff, I just stick to mostly the default stuff.
Jupiter presets as well.
No, I'm not smart like Ty. I don't know how to like make Mixcraft sound good.
What you
Like
gotta
sometimes
do is you gotta get FL Studio.
I haven't had. Oh yeah, I haven't had to do this for a while, but back in the day when I was just starting out with the synthy stuff, I would just send Ty Mixcraft files and be like, okay, I have the instruments, and it sounds like Thomas, but I need you to make it actually feel like this. I need you to like.
Back in
I need
my
this
day-
part to go wah, 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 and stuff like that. And I don't know how to do that.
That's what
So-
I did too when I started with Tom Tom Music. I asked Ty to help me out, and he said, "No, go fuck yourself." And then I cried.
That sounds about right. Amazing.
Excuse me. I
That-
hacked up a lung.
No, go fuck yourself.
Ty said, "Go fuck yourself." Thomas was very sad.
Go fuck.
And he was.
And forever.
My friend
Jake,
Harry
I
Bow
really-
said, "Go fuck yourself."
Jake, I really like how you do narrations. They're really epic sauce.
Thank you.
Jake is good with that.
I wish there was Henry in the fucking tree too.
Henry and the fucking
Henry
tree.
and the shitting blizzard. It was blizzard on the island of Sodor,
It was
and all the trains were
Blizzard.
snowed in.
Blizzarding on there.
Is this just gonna be a live narration, unfiltered?
It was
I hope
another
not.
day at the iOS train CDP.
People always want me to do the Toby and the Milk stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's old. It's gone now, which is sad.
Sometimes-
That's like so
Sometimes it's
2000 a year.
I know, right?
I'm sorry, but sometimes I see like electric eels because of like brain rot.
I still like the first one best. I feel like we were pushing it with the second one, and then we had a third one done, I think, but I don't know if that'll ever see the light of day. It just, I don't know. It got to the point where there were other people that were trying to do it, but the thing with those videos was that it was written by like 2 or 3 people who came up with the most brain rotty nonsense. And then they handed the funny thing was it was all a bunch of us in a big call, and they would just hand it to the first one they handed it to Mike, and the second one they handed it to me without reading it first, and we're just like, okay, don't read ahead, just read it sentence by sentence, and
This really sounds
you
like
know,
a proper
just-
voice acting gig as well.
just and just do it
You're behind
with as
the
straight of
mic.
a face as you can. And I couldn't. I was dying. It was awful. They cut out probably 10 minutes of me laughing.
People still ask you
It's
to do
really
like,
bad.
Richard voices.
Say again, sorry.
Do people still ask you to do Richard voices?
Oh, people still ask me to do voice work all the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of it. It's not.
Jake,
I enjoy it, but I don't have a good enough setup anymore.
I
Really.
was going to say if you could do like a narration of the Bible, but you know,
I couldn't even.
Narration,
No.
but which verse? Which verse? That's the question.
thou shalt not skippity.
Right.
Oh
my
God.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry.
Oh, this shit's perfect. Let's do this one. Yoink.
Such an afro. Are you done with the iOS yet?
I wish.
No.
Well, I think you should finish it right now.
I am finishing it right now.
Yeah, you can do it as
This is the last bit.
Is it really?
That's the last
Yeah,
bit.
this is Vickerstown Station. We're done.
This is Vickerstown.
The Edward layout, Vickerstown Station.
Also, it's coming out tomorrow.
It's coming tomorrow in my local shopping center.
It's coming to the.
It's coming to the bitch. Audio.
There it
And you
comes.
can, sorry, but the YouTube
That's
poops are just so
actually-
funny.
In the fifth Earth dimension.
It's low-key a shame
Huh.
that this station's abandoned, but...
I was abounded my will to live.
What should we call it?
I like that there, though.
Old Crovans guy.
Yeah. You could call it. I don't know. You could call it. Ooh, that's a stop.
You can call it the Harry Station.
You could call it Thorkel Castle. That's what you could call it.
You should call it You Gotta Dig My Ass Station.
That's a railway series.
I think we should call it the Nafford Harbor.
Wait, it's a what? It's a what railway series?
Oh, Thorkel was the fellow that owned the castle, and then they called the town Kelsthorpe after him.
Kelstroke.
disused.
Yeah, guys, donate to Ty's Patreon, please.
Oh,
I need to get out of the basement.
No,
There's
stay in
rats.
there.
They're eating my toenails. There's rats. They're eating.
No, stay in there.
Who is that?
I think that's one of the grossest bits of the series, actually.
Yeah,
It's fucking disgusting.
What South Park?
There's a bit right. Fuck, I can't believe I'm explaining this.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. Oh no!
I'm not doing it.
Just go to the wiki. Just go to the wiki. Jesus Christ!
I'll type in Butter's very own episode.
Nick.
What is it? What is it? Is it the spa?
I think it must be at the Turkish bath.
Something about
Everyone knows it's butters. Like me.
And when his dad's
Curtis.
his dad's trying to Turkish.
Curtis. Oh, it's this guy. This guy made me watch his stream for nearly until 3 in the morning.
That sounds about right.
Oh, you went mute.
3 a.m. is the morning. You're redundant. You're being redundant.
You're being a little silly goose. That's what you are.
No, I'm being silly. That's what.
I enforce you.
Curtis, are you in a fucking tunnel or something?
Hey, Jake Harbor. Or should I call you Jake or just Jake?
Just Jake.
Hello.
There's like two Jakes I know, like the Kelstroke and the Harbor.
Bro, somebody having a stroke at Kelsford Road. Watch out, he's having the Kel stroke of all time.
There are 3 Jakes that are working on the iOS project, and I still somehow managed to end up being Jake 2. So I don't know. I don't know how that.
You're like patient zero. You're like Jake 1.
Just number one.
See, Jake, I did the thing.
There's not a lot of activity happening.
Where it's not proper. It's not proper letters. Yeah.
Oh, I can't. I'm driving, Ty. I love you, but I trust you did the right thing.
Wait, Nick is saying in chat. You know the audio's echoey, right, Ty?
I think you're.
That's because speakers. My bad.
I think you're a bit echoey, Western Shunter.
Adam was in the chat earlier. I didn't even notice. Well, if you're still here, hello, Adam.
I need to try out Turbo this mount too.
Okay, a nice abandoned station is done. Okay, let's do this foliage.
Hooray! Ty, did you ever go back and add that cottage at the Slate Wharf?
Yeah, it's just that I've seen it in the illustration. It's like at the top behind the bridge, well, behind the wall, kind of.
Thank you.
No pre-orblem.
That's where Sir Handel Brown lives. He owns the whole railroad.
As far as the eyes can see.
As far as the eyes can see, Gromit. As far as the bitch.
Who's doing the clap thing?
Chris.
I remember.
I was going to say, where's T-Jock?
I remember, like 4 years ago, Ty was obsessed with that stock sound effect of the clapping and screaming. What was that? They do it at the end of the Magic Railroad, don't they?
Yeah,
like they save the town.
It's
that one.
It's the notes, the exact pitch of the it's right there in my head. It's like it's every time in like big children running or like having like playing around.
Right. Clapping.
Oh,
it's always the same.
And then there's the Diddy laugh. Not Diddy as in Diddy.
Yeah.
Right? But the one that was that weird
Children
little
going,
laugh.
I can't. I'm on my throat.
Ty, will P. Diddy's baby oil house go on iOS?
There's the baby oil. We'll put. No, I'm not putting the baby oil factory. I'm not gonna.
Oh no, that. We're swimming dangerously close to Michael Jackson's house territory again, Ty. I don't know if we.
Hey,
Oh no!
But Michael Jackson's innocent, Jake.
Mm,
I think.
What was that? Was that by like Wellsworth? Where was that?
Between
well,
Crosby and Wells.
the house was
So
the house
long
was
ago.
by Ellsbridge, and the children's hospital was at Wellsworth.
Was that
Okay.
Did that come out and release? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Are y'all talking about Michael Jackson's house in like Soto or some shit?
I'm so OG
Yeah.
that I remember that stream. I remember the conversation and everything. It was so good.
Sean got some letters about that one. That was bad. We had to do it.
Wait, did he actually get letters?
I mean,
Emails, yeah.
complaints were made by people outside of the fandom, and then we sort of went, oh, okay. I think this is before I had jumped on, or even you, for that matter. But, yeah.
People like.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
There were words that were had, and then we sort of went, oh, other people see this. Maybe,
The workmen and the cows in the
maybe
field.
yeah.
Wait, I need to. Can
it's
someone explain
genius.
this to me,
It's all
please?
genius.
I need to know about that.
It just depends on context. I have a man hacking another man's leg off in one of the factories in Tidmouth Harbor, and I don't think anyone's going to care. I don't think anyone's care. But you put one pseudo workman and one cow close by, and everybody loses their minds. I don't understand.
It's homicide.
I
What's up
mean-
with that? God. You know?
I mean, I have 2 cows getting it on in a field, and that was the first Easter egg on the hybrid.
Alright.
It's amazing.
The big
Because I learned
highlight.
that the
Wait,
cows
so
can
this is-
rotate in that way, and I was like,
The
oh.
iOS, what does that mean? The iOS have a
That makes me so happy.
The big highlight screen.
I mean, it's nature,
Yeah,
Jake.
for it.
It's just nature.
It is.
Cows be cloning,
It is.
you know?
I mean,
They gotta
cows are good
figure-
in real life, so I'm not.
They're gonna find out about it sometime, so
Yeah.
They say,
might as well
why
be
are
done through the safety and comfort of your train's Thomas route.
Help
great.
safety, Percy.
They say why tell them that it's nature. Human nature. That's a good song. For Michael
Also, I hope that this
Jackson.
mic is better, by the way.
It sounds like
You sound very audible.
That is good, because this is at least a wired thing. I'm still on my phone, but I'm waking up.
Fuck is the hybrid iOS bridge? I am missing it.
What bridge? There's not the
bridge.
hybrid iOS bridge.
The
What bridge?
The bridge.
The H bridge, Curtis. Don't you know?
one-
It's the most
the one-
H's of bridges.
The one is
Send me a
like that.
picture.
I'll send you a picture. All right. Yeah, I'll send you a fucking picture. Yeah.
Why you
The
get
one
so
near-
mad?
Curtis doesn't know that placing the soda suspension bridge between Wellsworth and Crosby might
Probably
be the
miss.
silliest of them all.
No, I'm missing the bridge that like where you leave Nafford from. Not the.
Sorry,
one
do you
go-
still have the mirror
Oh,
up?
you mean
Yeah, I'm looking at it
you
right
mean
now.
you mean the Road Series one?
Probably.
I've been trying. So I've been going onto my. Sean and I are still. I have to get with Sean to figure out the Scarlowy stuff, but
Yeah.
I've just been doing some little touch-ups on my plan. But the one thing that's fucked me over, I can't figure out a spot for the season 4 narrow gauge wooden trestly bit. Because when you look at the shots,
Oh, God, yeah.
it's you hear seagulls, and it's clearly like it looks like it's kind of sandy around there. And
Wait. So sorry. What set is this? Which episode though?
It's Home at Last. Scarlowy
Yeah,
pushes Duncan
there's
over
a
it.
few.
I think it's in Four Little Engines. If that's what the episode's called, I don't remember.
I
But
think most people just put it by the lake.
Yeah.
yeah,
Also because of Scarlowy Railway being stupidly big in season 4. It might be just be close to the sea, and it just for undisclosed.
No, it's not by the
reasons.
sea.
I mean, there are seagulls, and it's sandy. It sounds seasidey to me. I
There's
don't know.
seagulls at my local shopping centre, and it's nowhere near the sea.
I think you're just.
But you're in
schizophrenic,
Australia.
Jake.
It's just yeah.
It was like that in the UK. I was in the fucking middle of Manchester and there's a bunch of seagulls.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I do hear seagulls now and then. It's weird.
Exactly.
It is weird.
I think y'all just fucking schizo. That's what y'all are.
I talk
So
to,
if there's
I'm talking
a
to Casper.
big body of water and there's a bunch of food, there's gonna be seagulls.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, that makes me feel a little better then.
So
Jake
yeah.
was very happy.
Seagulls
Yes, I-
are birds. They fly far.
They're not birds. They're
Penguin is a bird who cannot fly. I am a man. I have a name.
Jacobo.
I had it initially on my plan. I had it right where the right where the freeway overpass is, just by the wharf. But now that's not going to work out. So
I
gotta think of somewhere else.
Let me have a look. Home at last.
Yeah.
I think the iOS team should add the radiator springs to iOS just to have little cars.
Love is a highway. I don't mind it.
No. What you guys should do is have a British version of Radiator Springs, and it's just like the main street, and that's it. But it's all like British versions.
My life is a highway in it.
Life is.
Yeah.
Life's a bloody highway.
Curtis, look on the fucking stream you cut.
Oh God, what the heck happened to your
Jesus.
entire texture pack?
Yeah, what do you want?
Can you send?
What's up?
Depending, you see all this? You gotta send me good iOS. It looks like poop shit.
Hey, dude.
No,
Dude.
No.
There's a thing
no.
called the dependency directory, which points you to where the things are.
I don't know where they are.
Oh,
It shows you where they are. I gave you a map, bro. What do you want?
So this is the British that's missing.
I am not
It's
looking forward to
DLS.
having to do that for hours, and I should honestly probably start doing that now because I don't know what time gets half of the stuff.
I'm missing a bridge.
Jake, it is hard.
What else?
I will say that it's a lot easier because you don't have to do DLS stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's anything that's not DLS stuff. So the iOS will be not terribly hard, but
Henry,
Well,
there's no
something
track.
we
Benny's
haven't-
buildings, that's all I'll say.
Well, and that's something that we haven't really talked with Benny about too, because some of his stuff is their stuff. Sorry, is
you're missing that
locked by
bridge.
their
You're
locked
missing
by their
the,
the Patreon too. So I don't know how that's all going to work.
It's
out.
not, but alright.
Isn't it? Oh,
Well, let's put it this way. When the hybrid comes out, I don't care if it's, like, on his Patreon or whatever. It's getting out. It's going out there. And I would assume that's the same for the iOS. Like, Benny's not like, oh, it's on my Patreon. It can't be released. Or at least it's not as far as I'm aware. So
that's the dangerous territory that we're getting into right now. I know that a couple of Roblox games got screwed over because they were doing payware for Thomas stuff, and the iOS has never been about doing payware or doing anything like
Nah,
that.
it's pushing
Well, I think most of the
commissions are
training-
one thing, but it's like you can't do a project on that magnitude and have that many assets and be like, money, please. That's a Railworks thing.
Yeah.
We leave that to Railworks.
Curtis, I need help. The grass is gone.
Yeah. Hold on, 2 seconds.
Go outside and touch it.
Damn.
Wait, no, I can't say
Fuck. Oh, damn you, Harry! I lost my train of thought.
Damn you for making up. Fucking, you know what? But do the iOS.
What were we talking about, Jake?
Go on, Pat.
All right.
Benny's
No,
stuff
I got it.
being-
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a different story when people put it under early access on a Patreon versus having it locked there forever.
Oh, yeah.
Like the down the mind pilot.
So legally, I think it's very much a gray area. So yeah, like Jay and I have discussed, if we want to make the big money, We put the hybrid iOS behind an early access paywall.
Isn't that like what everybody's
We
doing?
won't.
hard.
We won't. We won't. But we've discussed it.
Curtis, can you see James right now?
Curtis,
He's
I remember
Curtis,
Ty would do
Curtis,
root
I feel
commissions,
like I
and
have
that's
full permission
reasonable.
to call you out and
Oh, yeah, that's
tell
one way to do it.
Jay for this. Curtis, you smell. I'm gonna go tell Jay. I'm just like that one boy who snitches on the professor because
Yeah, snitch boy.
Bitch snoy.
Bro is randling.
Fucking
Jay,
bitch snoy.
Nah.
You're snoy.
Alright.
You can't.
Man,
You
you
can't do that, Ty.
What?
Yeah.
Cur-
Alright,
Curtis,
Harry, I'm gonna sort you out.
Bitch snoy.
Curtis, I'm James is very
Bitch.
cross. He doesn't.
Okay. Harry,
Yeah.
I want you to listen and follow my instructions explicitly. Okay?
Go and grab a gun.
No.
Number one, download everything for that route on the DLS. Number 2, look at the depth directory and download everything where there is links. Once you are done with that,
Harry,
you should only have about 300 or so dependencies, which you can look up in the Big Station Discord or the Hardwick Enterprises
The
Discord.
big station.
I miss Railway.
Harry's becoming a new type of diesel.
I wish
that
you
we
good
haven't
luck.
explored Before.
Curtis,
I've had people talk to me about dependencies for so many months.
Well, maybe.
I'm done.
But Curtis.
I gave you the tools. Use them, please.
Well,
Remember, young one, use the tools I gave you to success further in life, and you will go far.
Use
Yeah,
the
that.
tools.
Use
me
the
the left.
tools, my boy, and
me
you will,
the
succeed.
Use the force.
God, this is why
make bread!
I miss Railway Bus really. It wasn't that the Hyper iOS wasn't so broken on the hybrid or Railway Works days. Alright.
Harry, if this was the iOS, you would be like, oh, it's okay, I'll just download all the stuff.
No.
That's if the treasure is yours.
Bro's
but
complaining about
it's
nothing.
mine.
I'm shut. Mm. There's no meme.
Like, I love the iOS, but I think you guys have, like, more dependencies than the hybrid does. And people already complain about the hybrid.
Yeah,
So,
'cause it's just
good
broken.
luck,
We
guys.
we do sort it out though. I think that a lot of it's like organized
Oh, yeah, but, like,
at the moment.
well,
Curtis,
ours
you
is
should
relatively
learn from
organized.
I have, yeah. At least before we started doing a lot of our big changes, I had everything except for Benny's stuff and except for Leo's cranes and things because they take up quite a lot of room. But I had everything
Those.
on my Google Drive, and then I'm pretty sure everything else we grabbed from DLS. There was one point when we had the merge together where there were only 1 or 2 missing dependencies, which is good. Yeah.
Curtis, I don't think one of the sites you have for the reference guide doesn't work anymore. The Surgeon Community one.
It only doesn't work because Internet Archive was down. Because the Central Community doesn't exist anymore, so...
I'm gonna fucking...
but
It's lost media.
the Internet Archive is back up.
It was not.
Is it?
That's not.
Yeah. It's read only. The Wayback Machine's up.
Oh, way back.
Try it again.
That's the name. That was what I was thinking of.
Curtis,
Yeah, man.
you're a fucking liar.
That's
I'm not a liar. I just haven't tried it yet. As far as I know, the Wayback Machine is back. If not, be patient. If not, send me the Sudden Community depths.
How about this? I sent you the entire fucking missing queues that I'm missing. How about that?
How
Well,
about
even-
no? Because you won't
even
get
with-
them.
Please.
Even
I'm
with
sure
that,
we'll do it.
how many assets could there have been from the Subdream community? Like, probably not very many.
There's probably at least 30 or so.
Yeah?
Just...
Yeah, it's mostly like the really old, like Lewis assets and like a couple of smaller things.
That's
Curtis, I just
wild.
want to use your epic iOS.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I want to make it so. I
Hold
want
on.
to make it big.
Let me
think
get up
the
the
only-
spreadsheet. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. I
I
think, we
think the
should
only
buy
Lewis
that
asset
tier
we're
2.
using at this point is the beach ball that's in Titmus.
Oh yeah, it's
doesn't
mostly
work- that
the
doesn't
beach
work for
ball
me.
and
Oh,
the
doesn't it?
No.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check.
Lost media.
The beach bitch.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like when I see no grass on the fucking iOS.
Stop complaining about it. Just download it.
Do you know what? This is.
Yeah.
You know what, Curtis? Curtis, you know what? You see this finger?
You don't
You know
see
what?
a thing.
You know what? You see this head turning and not caring?
Yeah, Curtis is a skill issue.
Alright, how many is in Subject Community? So there is,
I was thinking. I
There
think
is-
when someone says it's a skill, I was thinking it's the most patronising thing ever.
yeah.
I think you motherfucker.
So this is for, this is for beta 6.5.
6 point bitch.
We've got the castle, Marin. So
Castle.
that's been replaced by Benny's now. So we don't. Oh, I might have used the canopy in a couple spots though.
What peanut? What penis?
Photo line side hut that's been replaced. Surgery station building. Chocolate clay works. Water tower. Lead mine entrance. Oh, the lead mine entrances are actually quite useful.
What am I missing? Fucking tunnels to.
Soda flour mill, the goods building, and the oil tank. So yeah, most of these have been replaced by Benny.
Well,
Apart from maybe the lead mine
fucking
entrances, maybe the Marin station canopy, and maybe the
Could you get
castle.
Benny to make some fucking grass?
I think Benny's
Hey.
done a Marin Station canopy.
Yeah, but it's different. So
Yeah,
like the Marin
someone
station
earlier
canopy.
knows
Sometimes I've used it as like quite a nice chunky sort of canopy. But I don't know if that's still the route even. So we'll have to see.
I love when routes go.
I'm looking at this
fine.
graph, and mid-subtle model works, and it's about the same size as such a community. No, bit longer now with Benny assets.
Didn't such a community like have the old Oliver and Mavis, like 2012 Oliver and Mavis?
Yeah, Ben's.
Ben.
We love a bit of Sudrin community.
I reckon by now there are probably about 100 or so disused Thomas Train sites. Doesn't that sound about right? Like things
it's
coming
not
and
bad.
going? I don't know.
Oh yeah,
How
Curtis,
many
you
assets
weird
are you
to think
missing
about.
anyways? Oh my god, it's fucking 600. Or 500, I can't tell.
Harry, I told you the instructions.
Well,
Do it.
I'm gonna do your mother. No, it's good.
My mother is very nice. You leave her out of this.
Okay. In the reference guide, how to send us cubes.
Yeah, when you have read the depth directory, which shows you where all the keywords are, why are you complaining so much? Why are you struggling?
He's a girl. Yeah, I don't like how
Oh.
I was working.
This is like the
I'm gonna
funniest interaction ever.
bitch and complain like everyone else.
You do realize, Ty, that this is your future. You're gonna get hounded every second of every day. It's why is the route crashing in 19? Why
Is
is
this what it's like? Is
why
this
is
what
there
it's
no
like in the
dependency?
biz?
Why is the track?
Is this what it's like in the biz?
Oh, God.
In the released world biz that we've yet to get back
That's
into.
why you should send it to trusted friends, not.
Well, I'm only in it because I released a route like nearly 2 years ago.
Well, good for fucking you.
So-
We're gonna have no. There'll be support. We'll have any sort of complaints or issues. You can just log them. Email us at the Sodor iOS project at hotmail.com, and I'm sure we'll get rid of
Hotmail.
Sure.
I've got a
Fucking
Hotmail still.
Wow. Oh my god.
Ancient account.
Hello
I'm sure
2004.
that we'll get to it eventually.
In 2004.
You gotta contact them by using.
We'll put it on our MySpace page. That'd be great.
Hello, Tom. Tom, my
The
only
Iowa
friend.
Tech
Curtis,
support.
Curtis, I'm sorry for complaining a lot. I just
Captain
really want to use
Tom.
this epic ass route. Or
Well, if you want to
route,
use it, put the work in.
I'm gonna.
Curtis, are you a fierce boss with your employees?
No, I at
Bitch.
least
No, I'm just kidding.
like to not think so.
That's not what I hear.
Oh,
What I hear.
what's Jay been telling you, huh?
He says
Huh?
that
That's
you
telling
threaten to dox
dirty
him
secrets.
if he doesn't put more Y junctions in.
Jesus
But the
Christ.
more junctions,
That's not
yes,
what I
yes,
said.
that's exactly what Jay wants. That's exactly what Jay wants in the hybrid iOS server. More Y junctions that make absolutely no fucking sense.
Hey,
That motherfucker.
Curtis, how do I actually use the
Yeah, he's totally saying like, yeah, he said he was gonna get my dog and that because I don't like Ys.
What?
And he said that he was gonna send goons. He was gonna send goons to his house because he said Ys are shit, and you said no, they're not shit, and he said yeah they are, and you was like and then next minute this guy came along and started like going mental.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I can't tell if this is real or not, but it sounds real.
Okay, to explain a little bit, Jay doesn't like Y junctions, triangles, as we call them. Jay dislikes them because they're not realistic, even though that they exist in many places within even the UK. But Jay doesn't like them because they're unnecessary in a lot of senses. And usually where you can have a triangle, sometimes one direction isn't as useful as the others. Just shut up. I knew as soon as I said it. Fucking hell.
Imagine the entirety of Sodor just goes
Yeah.
all the way up from Titmuth to Vickerstown, then just loops all the way back from Vickerstown to Titmuth in one big triangle. Then we have that will make you super. That will make you super.
One day.
That will satisfy
No.
your need. That will satisfy your needs.
Kai, do you want to make a
No,
song right now?
I definitely see the negative sides of the triangles, but
What's
I
that?
also feel like Jay's just making it a meme at this point. And we've had many discussions and many arguments over if a triangle is good in this position or if there should be as many, such as in harbours and docks and whatnot. So like recently we were talking about Brendan, there was 5, now there is 2. So.
Goodness.
Oh my.
Curtis,
Yeah.
what do you think of
it's like
Settle
Mum and
Carlisle area?
It's like
Hold on, I need to open up the stream.
Oh, I thought he was in.
I have planned
Were you not
for
watching the
and
stream earlier?
permitted
Fake
only
Ooh, that was
2
very good.
Ys. Yeah, I agree. Generally speaking, they're not yummy, but sometimes it just makes sense. And it was only from concessions for TV stuff, which is annoying.
Yeah, that's usually why I use them.
But the CGI loved them very, very deeply, and I couldn't do that. I allowed for 1 at Tidmouth Halt for the harbor line, Thomas Harbor line traffic to be able to go through Tidmouth. It also allowed down the mine to happen, otherwise it would have been too convoluted. And then the only other one that I think that I incorporated into the plan was in the Whistling Woods. So traffic from Knapford could go to the middle section of Ellsbridge. That was really it. And still have the loop line. Be a true loop.
Right.
Yeah.
Whistling Woods. Oh, yeah.
Ty, were you?
Most of the triangles that we have are loop related or
related.
in the TV series they go both the ways or they come from both directions. So
Like One Direction.
We can't take it that far. Like that's. I was watching Three Cheers to Thomas the other day, and I was like, okay, I understand the route from the yard wherever to the sports day halt. I get that, But then
Yeah.
to have to go straight from
On a
Sports
return
Day
journey.
and back at Knapford, go back through Dryaw, no. Sometimes there's just
Yeah.
not a way to make it make sense.
I made it make sense on the hybrid. It's called using the loop lane.
Also called
So
using
basically,
the
Thomas goes from Knapford to the sports field, and then goes back to Ellsbridge, and then goes to the loop line. Wait, no, hold on.
Bro forgot his own damn route.
No. Okay. So Thomas and Bertie, right? They're going from Ellsbridge towards like Wellsworth, right? So they take the loop line. Thomas gets the level crossing and then goes, "Oh shit, I've got to go to Knapford." So it continues on the loop line, and then goes like back that way. I think I just ignored the shot of Thomas going through Dryaw and just was like, "That is a station."
That's about right for you, Curtis.
And then goes back, and then it works somehow. I don't know.
Curtis,
I think that's how I worked it out.
This is what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I think when we made the map, we put things where they would make sense to go, and where kind of in the order that you could see them in the episodes, but not functionally like the TV series would have them, because there's no you'd have to have little loops and little turnaround points.
Oh
everywhere.
yeah, because they're going the wrong way through a set or whatever. So like, I think I end up with rules of just like, if they're going through a place, and it would be really awkward to swap them around or whatever. They're going through that location. It doesn't matter which direction. And then you've got to think about like, what's the more iconic way of getting in there and whatnot. Bella. Oh, quiet dog.
Which is what you should do is you should add a fucking big ol' RTX 3090 in the middle of Knapford.
You know what you should do? How about no? Because just give me the money. I'll buy a 3090 and I'll be happy.
No.
Or 4080.
How about you get like a nice...
Just buy graphics cards for everyone.
God, no.
Oh. Could you imagine the trade community then?
Well, I think... Well, no. They don't deserve a fucking cool-ass RTX 30. Except for Ty.
Jake, what bothers me?
What? Oh, I said I was going to ask if it bothers you that your dog barks in Australian as well. Goes bark.
Fork, mate. Fork, mate.
Hello there, Hello there, bark.
You've trained him well.
Bella, do you realize that you are barking in Australian? No response.
Respect your elders.
Ty, where did you put the Family Guy house in the iOS?
The Gamley Firehouse is going in.
Yeah.
The game with I thought you already put it in.
No, because we had to get permission from Seth MacFarlane.
Well, how about you get permission from Jesus instead? Jesus was in.
Those little tufts of trees and shrubs and whatnot on the embankments, they were good.
That's just copying and paste, like a little bunch of shit that I made, and I thought,
but it looks good.
Yeah, you've got little flowers in. Look.
Yeah.
Well, you should have.
Well, you might want to move some of the CL stuff because you can kind of tell that it's copy pasted.
Copy of penis.
Just a little bit.
My mom made. Bitch. Curtis, do you like YouTube poops?
Yeah, occasionally.
Poop is.
What's your favorite YouTube poop?
It's a very ancient, and probably let's just say it wouldn't be made now. YouTube poop, from Keeper of Beans, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's one with Postman Pat in it, and it's very funny.
What the Welsh Coleman?
I don't know. I don't think it's that one.
The worst farming.
You got it, Dick.
But,
Give me
Oh my
that.
god, Hugo.
Hello.
It's funny. It's,
Oh my god,
it's like
all
it's
the
only
iOSs.
active. It's like only everyone starts being more active once we're like much later into the stream.
Fuck my motherfucking
Time zones, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
Hugo,
11.
you missed it, but Curtis has already agreed to merge the route with the iOS. So when are you sending your sections over?
Oh wow.
The
I'll send them
Triforce of iOSs.
probably in 2 years from now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Damn.
The Mega iOS will be complete in 2 years.
Yeah, because then people can just download one thing, yeah?
It will
I
be
thought it
done
was
by
gonna
the
come out
fucking
tomorrow.
anniversary.
Have one massive dependency directory for all three.
That's what.
Optimistic.
That's what killed. I'm
God.
gonna kill myself when
Yeah.
that happens.
Could you imagine people trying to get all the depth for that?
No. It would take a lifetime.
Man,
I mean, we're all using fairly similar assets, so.
Man, can I get the dependencies? No, you got all playtime to do that.
No, you can't. You gotta play time to do it.
Playtime's over, Splodge.
Playtime's over.
Miss gonna go out and do some breathing.
Sister me! Sister me! Alright,
Sister
I've arrived
me.
home. That's the part. It was nice seeing everyone. Remember to tune in Friday or early as fuck and probably
Remember
like
to wash your
afternoon for Curtis time.
foreskin.
Whoa.
No. No. Who said that?
Hey. We love Jake.
Who is
Who
that?
said that?
Who in the fuck? Don't
You feel shame. You feel shame for what you said on our iOS panel stream.
don't wash your
I'm leaving now. Tune in Friday morning from Jake time.
Goodbye, Jake.
Goodbye, everyone. It was nice to see you all.
We love Jake.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jake.
Okay, who actually said the foreskin thing? That was kind of gay.
Eli, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could
Come
tell.
on, Eli.
Fucking Eli.
Fuck you, Eli. I bet your foreskin's
think
dirty.
I didn't sleep yesterday, Curtis. How do you think I felt when I slept at 3 in the morning?
I guess you
Bro, I
felt
went
bad
to
'cause-
bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning after some of those streams. I know exactly how you feel. Why do you think Wednesday's a write-off,
the
bro?
first thing that you thought of, like, man, I'm sleep deprived. I'm gonna talk about washing foreskin. What the fuck?
You know.
Anyway,
I
how are you, Hugo?
Well, I don't exactly regret it. So,
Eli, I think it's time for you to go in time in the
Well,
corner. You're coming to the basement.
I have a way better idea for the iOS. How about you send me the route? I put one tree and then I claim all the credit.
How about we add the gay sex part?
Wait, hold on. Hugo, you did that for the hybrid, like, years ago.
I didn't.
Yeah?
When did I do that?
It was like one... Oh, no, I named it after you, sorry. I call it Hugo's tree. It's like the one 3D tree.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, it's in like a Ultra. Yeah. I think.
Hugo.
If you know, you know. What do
Yeah.
you want?
I have an idea. What if, you know how the SI3D churches has like those like little melodies, right?
Uh-huh.
So what if, you know how I made that funny video of Thomas going out of that tunnel saying gay sex? You should do that around the tunnel. Had that audio.
No.
Welcome to the island of gays.
Gay sex. That's the only bit that Hugo and I have.
Damn.
Listen,
welcome to the island of gamers.
I think Hugo told me to do it, or I think I had the idea.
No, you had the idea and you sent it to me. Like, hey, Hugo, this is the funniest shit ever.
And it was.
And it is.
Yeah. I think I should recreate it.
You should. By the way, speaking of the SI3D churches, those are the reason why I built my trains when I'm route building.
Yeah, the SI4D churches are secretly a factory manufacturer of how the trains work.
It's like
the church is live.
It's like when I remember when I first got trains and first started route building, and I put the SI3D churches. I remember hearing those tunes and being like, oh, that's a cute detail. I like that. But when you start route building for 7 hours a day, and you have to hear it's like over and over and
Have
over.
you considered turning the
Just don't use
game
that
volume
charge.
down?
Have you considered sucking my nuts, Harry?
Damn.
Down.
That's why I said that's why I mute my trains now.
Damn, Hugo! Did you like fucking sleep on the wrong side of the bed? Who pissed in your cereal?
You did.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Remember?
Yeah, I'm sorry I pissed in your like Count Chocula.
Look, Harry, like piss in cereals for real.
Yeah. Welcome to the island of piss.
Island of piss.
Piss.
My super laser piss.
God damn it.
Wait, Ty, I have an idea. You should add City Escape from Adventure 2 to the iOS.
No.
Why the fuck not? No.
American aesthetic.
Well, make it Britain then, you fuck.
Can't.
Why not?
Penny Law next time on iOS Z.
It comes out tomorrow.
I'm gonna watch some Dragon Ball when I go to bed.
Hell yeah.
Ty, you're pretty epic. Why are you sitting in one spot on the iOS?
You mean?
Because bro's hard, working hard.
Oh, never mind. I'm behind on stream, never mind. Whoopsie doodles, I'm sorry. I think you might need to send me like a couple of soundtracks of the Dragon Ball so I can actually hear it and like it and then like it later.
Harry, why don't you just like Google it yourself?
I am playing Turbo Dismount 2 right now.
Yeah, no one cares. Just Google.
Curtis, are you? Yeah, thank you, Hugo. Curtis.
What?
You should do a PC building video.
I already did.
Did you? I'll do another one. You should do a water cooled build.
God, no.
You don't like water cooled?
No.
I don't like you.
Blaine.
I don't want the maintenance.
No.
I barely maintain my air cooled build. But if I don't maintain it, like literally water could go everywhere, or like
Yeah, I don't like.
you know,
really
stuff
trust
could
water
grow
coolers.
in the system, and I'm like, yeah, no, air cooling all the way.
Yeah, I don't trust water in like
I
electronic
want a
shit.
computer to be reliable and work,
Really
and
useful.
all I'd have to do is just maybe like get the dust out of it, and every
I need
couple years.
I can't wait to get my AMD motherboard.
Hell yeah.
Intel's stinky. What? I think Intel is going down in recent years.
Well, they're not going down in recent years. Their chips are quite hot, and their recent ones had a microcode issue where they were getting even hotter.
A micro
So-
microtransactions. Am I right?
Sure, Hugo, sure. Ty, get rid of the blue road.
Harry, you gotta admit
What?
that was really funny.
I am.
What the blue road doing there?
Yeah, but
Good.
Wait, Pioneer lost
I'm
his
not focusing on any
trying
town
to
stuff
possess
at the
the
moment right now.
iOS.
Why is
Okay,
Taylor Brick
fair enough,
Road
fair
like on
Because it just
iOS right now?
takes way too long to sort it out.
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta
fair.
play Turbo Dismount too. Turbo Dismount. I love
And they're
Turbo
not that
Dismount.
fun to do.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I go out and do some, bitch? No, you got all playtime to do, bitch. Aw. Ty,
That's a
did
big
you
burp.
enjoy Ty?
Hmm.
That fucking Toy Story meme I sent you on Instagram, that shit was funny.
Which one was that?
Fucking with the one with the Mario get song. The with the
Duh, duh.
Oh no! Do you know what I was expecting that to be? I was expecting that to be You know when Woody laughs? When he goes, bah!
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be that.
It would have been funnier if it was like that.
I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
pooped somewhere on YouTube. Somewhere in the land of poop.
Yeah. The Meister in chat.
Whoopee.
The Meister in chat, Ty, says, how much of the iOS is done?
I'd say about... If we're talking about the first
45.
release, let's say the first
Super
release.
laser.
Because overall, yeah, far from. But for the first release, I'd say we're about 70%. I'd say about 70% done, 65% done, something like that.
Yeah, from what I've seen, that's about right, yeah.
Ty, congrats on getting the Billie Jean Funko Pop.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't expecting to see it in Forbidden Planet, and I was like, yeah.
Dude, the fucking picture you did of
What?
Michael. He made it so white.
Flash.
So fucking white. Cracker Jackson. Crack it.
I'm sorry.
Dum-dum-dum-bum-bum.
Kill this man.
Oh, Hugo, I'm funny.
Leave it alone, because I can smell your body over the telephone with your peanut head.
Hugo, do you have an Instagram?
That's a very specific question.
I mean,
he wants to look.
Ty,
He wants to
Ty, the
smell.
textures need more yellow. The solid Carlisle was very yellow.
I want to see funny memes on Instagram.
I mean, some of it is, but some of it's green.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So
I'm memeing.
This is like the brownie side. But I should it should be a bit more yellow. But then I want this side going to more. This side, yeah.
I'm not actually saying it to be more yellow. I'm beaming. Because the original route is like very yellow.
Oh yeah, let's dry. Let's stop and dry.
Ty, did you see the fucking what I sent bro at 3 a.m. video with the fucking weird singer? Jesus
Ty?
Christ, fucking funny.
What?
Ty's cooking.
I get asked like a million questions at once.
What grass plants do you use?
Wait, what?
Are all those JVZ plants do you use?
JVC and FMA.
FML.
LMAO.
But I'm starting to realize how crap the G trees look on areas like this.
Might.
So
You
yeah,
just gotta intersperse them with a bit of CL. It'll be alright.
CL and JVC personally.
Yeah.
Swag.
Maybe the odd one or two G
Well, the
trees.
JVC are very feature tree, whereas CL is the backbone.
No.
And then the G trees is everything else.
G trees is good for more thick kind of this one's alright. I don't mind this one.
Remind me of that certain song.
Why is that so fucking funny? Jesus Christ. Instagram is so funny
But I
sometimes.
think I'm going to end the stream on YouTube though, because it's getting late. One sec. But I might carry on in the
Carry on.
This is when you join the Discord for the after hours.
After hours with such an afro.
After hours. Feature.
Hugo says it's complete 100% Ty Toby. Trust me, bro. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
After
know,
dark.
right?
Anyway,
Hugo?
thank you everyone on YouTube for watching. But
Oh, okay, goodbye everybody.
Goodbye.
Please donate. Please donate.
Donate